Hello friends, welcome back to a new episode of IT Inside. In the previous video, I have told you about fundamental of networks. In today's video, I will be telling you about OSI layer. So, let's begin.
Bring it back.
OSI model. OSI model is an open system interconnection model. It is a reference tool for understanding data communication between any two networks. There are also some benefits of OSI model. As the OSI model has not implemented in real life, TCP/IP was implemented. So the OSI model Open System It consists of 7 layers. Those are application layer, presentation layer, session layer, then comes transport layer, then network layer, then data link layer, last physical layer. So the layer counting start from physical, then it goes up to application layer. Physical layer, data link layer, network layer, transport layer, session layer, presentation layer, application layer. Now let's continue in detail mode. So we are going first physical layer. Physical layer is responsible for transmitting raw bit stream over a physical cable. Physical layer. It is responsible for transmitting data. Transmitting of data over physical media. So when two systems connected physically, that is called physical layer through wire or wireless. So function of physical layer data encoding, and in physical layer data encoding is done. Transmission technique, physical medium transmission. So data encoding means how will the data know that the data has to transfer to this PC or another system? How? Due to IP address. IP address will be given along the data signals when data will go from here to this system, it will be containing data plus the system IP address plus MAC address. The whole thing combined, then go to this system. This system will check the IP address. If this system found the IP address is mine, then he will accept the data, otherwise not. And MAC address is for this system to whose system is sending the data. Now the next layer, data link layer. Data link layer. Data link layer is responsible for controlling the errors between the existing node and transfer the frame to other computer via physical layer. Means responsible for controlling So here the work of data link layer is to establish a connection, establishment of and termination of connections. Functions can be first establishment and termination. Second, frame traffic control, not that traffic, road one. It's a congestion over the network. When you receive data like about heavy data like GB data, the frame which is coming from the system or server, he controls that frame that enters your system. Suppose this system is server and it's your. When the data is going from server to your system, your data is in frame. So whenever a frame goes here received by your system, then he has to send the feedback to let the server know that I have received this one frame or this frame or another frame. If he didn't give the acknowledgement to the server that I have received 5 frames, then after few times the server again send the same frame again until unless he gets the feedback or acknowledgement. So to control that, data link layer is used. Frame traffic control. Third is acknowledgement, as I told. Now network layer. This layer is responsible for translating the logical network address and name into their physical address. So responsible translating the logical network address. Physical address. So network address work is to translate the signal. Suppose from server the signal is coming. When signal received in the physical layer, it transferred to the upper layer. Then network layer translate that logical address received by this system into the physical address, means MAC address or IP address. So network address is responsible for translating the logical network address and name into the physical address. Subnet traffic control. This also done by the network layer. Frame fragmentation. Frame fragmentation means to break down the frame received by the another system. Now comes the transport layer. Transport layer is responsible for end-to-end delivery of message between network hosts. Means to say transport layer is responsible end-to-end, means it's his duty to send the data to this system. So transport layer responsible for end-to-end delivery of message. So from this system to this system, if data is going from this direction to this system, then transport layer has to be initiated. The message segment, message acknowledgement and session multiplexing. Message segmentation. Message segmentation, the data will be divided into packets here, and the packets will go through the network or the physical media to this system. Then the packet received by the system will be arranged in the format given by the system. Then message acknowledgement. The system has to send a feedback that I have received the message. If he will not send the feedback, then the system again send that message until and unless he send the feedback. Third session, multiplex. Means until unless data has been transferred to this system, till the time taken by this system to transfer the data to this system, a session is created. After this session, the connection will be disconnected. See, now the proper session layer has come. Session layer. This layer is responsible for establishing the process-to-process communication between hosts in the network. means if the system is sending data to this system, so the connection has to maintain until and unless the data has been all the data has been transferred to the system. That is called some limited period of time is being given to this system to send the data. So a limited time has been given to this system to send all the data to this system. This is called the session layer. Session is created for this system to exchange the data. Function of session layer. First, session establishment. Terminated. Now comes the presentation layer. Presentation layer, by the name we can say is to present. Presentation layer is responsible for protocol conversion, date encryption, decryption, expanding, graphics, command, and data compression. In other words, the presentation work is this. It has to be the data received by the another system. The same way it has to be represented on the screen. If the packet 1 is received, then it has to be arranged in serial order only. This is called presentation layer. First, data conversion. Data compression, so presentation layer. Data conversion, it converts the data from packet to a physically viewable data format, so that the application on your system can open that data. So last layer is application layer, the seventh layer. Application layer. Application layer provides different services to the application, such as remote file access, and like electronic messaging, or we can say email, network management, if you want to open some document file, then there is column application called Microsoft Office. It will also come into the application layer only. So if you like my video little bit understandable, meaningful, then give a thumb up and hit that like button, and the red one also. Hit that red button, subscribe. I want my viewers to subscribe more to get more. So today I have covered OSI model. In next video I will be covering TCP IP model. So if you haven't seen my previous video, the network fundamental, so please watch. Thank you.